Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Aftab and you're watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. How are you doing? Tell me, how is it going? How is it life going at your side? Please let me know. Most of you know that I started teaching my strategy on my YouTube channel. So that's why you can see a very big difference in the weekly forex forecast video and in these videos. So usually Monday to Friday I try to upload the analysis. You can say this is an analysis as well, a bit of forecast as well, discussing my setups as well, and at the same time I try to show you guys that if I'm saying something, why I'm saying that, what is behind that. So these videos are sort of casual type of videos, I should say. It's almost 12:55 a.m. Almost in the midnight, and the date right now is 25th of June 2025. So let's have a look at, first of all, gold US dollar, because it's going to take more of my time. It needs some confirmation. So as I'm sure you must have checked my weekly forex forecast video, and in that what I said, then I live streamed as well in the live sessions what I said. So everything is transparently there on my channel, what I said, what was my point of opinion. And even yesterday, I mean on 23rd of June, in the live session I discussed the importance of structures as well, and I discussed this structure very nicely. Even I traded it on Friday right here till at this point, and yesterday I traded it towards maybe the market was right here, and then I left the live session. So yesterday I till here I was bullish, then in the intraday zones I left the market, right? On the H4, my opinion, well, on the H4 the traders obviously have got a break even stop, because usually you know that whenever I recommend to enter into the market, uh, that looks something like this, okay? But right here, when in the weekly forex forecast, there's 450 pips. So this half position was closed right here and rest stopped with a break even, and even we have got this failure of a trend. So remember, even in the live sessions I discussed it with all of you, that remember, whenever structure breaks, mostly when I was a beginner, those times when a structure fails, what I used to think is, oh my god, I have lost this much, I have lost this much, and similar thoughts of this kind came into my mind back then. So it was not a very good time in terms of making profits, and in terms of forex trading, and in terms of learning and stuff like that. So these days now those circuits are removed from the brain. If a structure fails, we know that a structure fails, and no one in this world is going to be able to do anything about it. So the things that are not in our control, we don't, or we should not cry for that. Okay, my friends, we should do what? We should not cry for that. Now, what advantage this structure gave us, and even in the previous sessions, what I usually discuss is, whenever a setup is broken and the same level is retested, it means that the market changed its direction. And this is sort of like a learning curve for most of the traders. So obviously this market gave a breakout and then took the same retest of the trend line and the broken level, and the market dropped. But obviously it was Asian session for me. I usually, this is my sleep bracket, so night time right here it dropped. Then today during the NY session I get a chance because my phone was not charging nicely, and I have told you in the live session that in my recent trip for camping, there the electricity wasn't stable, and my this charger 67 watt, it just stopped working. So my phone is off for today. Tomorrow I have to fix it. And if I tell you about the temperature right here is way too strong and humid, too humid. I hate humid environments. So yes, maybe that is one of the reason I'm not going out of the home these days. But now since my phone is off, so I definitely have to go tomorrow and fix it. Okay, so what's next? There was a structure, it was supposed to fail, and just in case those traders who have this thing in mind, that overall this was not just a matter of this place as a bull. This was all the way bullish from here and bullish from here, and same structure it gave. So overall this bullish rally went very nicely. Now on the H4 this bullish rally stopped. But with that, what I said is this level, you remember in the weekly forecast, 32.95. It was a good level and it held the price 274 pips. So if someone were ready for it, I think they must have got this particular position, right? So let me now delete some unnecessary lines from this chart, and let's restructure this plan a little bit. This was the structure, this was the ABCD, and it got failed. Okay, 3490 is it was suggesting. So what's next? Well, if I start to discuss the monthly, weekly, daily, the video length will be way too much. And anyways, this video is for 25th and 26th, or maybe till this rest of the week. Then if something new happens, I will explain that to you. Now obviously what the new traders can do right here is this buying opportunity is gone for now, and obviously when the market is sharply coming down, we don't take blind decisions, but we analyze the market and we wait for that structure to form so that we can trade very nicely. So now what I see is, well, I think if market tomorrow, if I get a chance, see this beautiful level, and I would like to explain this level a little bit, discuss this level a little bit. Tomorrow in the London session, most probably, or in even in the yen session, I have doubt that this market is now going back and taking a retest. So upon this retest, if there forms a very fantastic sell pattern, we become seller, or rest, we wait for the market. This can be one way of looking at this market. Simple. Wait for the market. Market is going 487 pips up. Upon like a new structure, when a new structure forms right here, once that is confirmed for a sell, this 33.47 and 33.60 can be a good selling point tomorrow on proper confirmations. Okay, this is not a signal service, but this is my analysis. So now coming on to the H1 time frame. Well, if someone who is just curious to know that okay, what it's doing on the lower time frames, here is the 15-minute time frame, and this was this structure which failed, right? Failed and retested and continue back down. And right here there was a very sharp on the 15-minute, but let's just forget about the 15-minute, because then it can make you completely puzzled. So yes, 32.99, 32.95, this level held the price very nicely, and this is how it is going to look like for now. And on the daily time frame the things are still the same. Market is pointing towards 32.60. Let me find another chart so that I can show you. Here, let's see. So on the daily time frame, if I do the analysis stuff, for now this we can assume as a support and a resistance, and in between there is a nice zone of 32.60. First of all, let me add 33.60 as a resistance, because this was a good zone and it got broken. And the other level is this 61.8% retracement near 3249.29. So now if I delete the Fibonacci's and if I see this plan on the H4, it again shows me that market C is going to take a retest of this particular zone, and upon a retest and a confirmation the market can continue pushing down for 1083 pips down move expected. And for now on the intraday zone this is holding the price, so then that depends on the traders. I found you the levels, now it's up to you how you guys take it. And let's suppose if this bullish rally is more stronger, then it will be pointing once again towards 33.93 in very odd situations. See, we have peaks up there. So even after someone is not making profits after watching this video, I'm not sure why. See, everything is presented to you as a piece of cake. Even if now someone is not getting it, I may not be able to do anything. Remember my friends, always focus on your learning, because only those people succeed. See, in the middle of the night I am telling you this. In the forex market, only those traders or those people or those aspiring traders succeed who pay close attention to learning. Those who are blindly trading, blindly following others, well, they may not be able to make it in forex, right? And the more early a person or a trader understands this concept, the more safer that person will be, because at the same time this market is also a very harsh market. Okay, so right here I'm trying to teach you patience. Now there is, like, let's suppose if someone missed this particular opportunity, let me tell you, this buying opportunity was for what type of traders? It was for those traders who were waiting for this trend line to break. There are trend line breakouts strategy as well, and same traders are right here. So when they say when the trend line will be broken and when the market will be going back for a retest, there they plan their decisions. And this was the level 32.95 that I discussed in the weekly forecast. So there they took the advantage, right? So this is the gold US dollar. I hope you guys make lots and lots of profit. And this concept, please keep it in mind, because you will be taking help from this particular method. If you haven't seen my strategy video, simple forex strategy video, Fibonacci video, you can check this video in the iCard above. Then let me also highlight the euro US dollar a little bit. This week what I said is, see a buy trade that I gave right here, but only with a 50 pips of opportunity. And I also said I'm not going to be interested in this 50 pips. Well, yes, congratulations if someone take it, right? But you know, these days I'm looking for a land so that I can buy or build a house on it, right, on lease. So let's see if the banks are helpful, they will be helping me. Otherwise, let's see, I'm going also, like in my personal life, I'm going through a bit hard time, but my friends, this is life. Okay, we have to face these things. We cannot run away from our responsibilities, never ever. Okay, if one thinks that he will just forget the responsibility and the responsibility will go away, nah. If one thinks I will close my eyes and the problem will be solved, nah. The problems doesn't get solved if one closes the eyes and do nothing. So the problems get solved only when a person is willing to do something to solve it. So euro US dollar, I'm anyways not actively involved in trading of this these days, because it's, you know, I just took this trade. Okay, two trades I get. One was right here, most of you remember, but I leave it right here. Around 650 pips it was, I remember. Then this one I couldn't trade it, right? I explained it, I knew it's going to happen, but I couldn't trade it because if I traded this, I definitely must have broken my discipline. See, I was waiting from here till here. This was my re-entry point, but didn't get it. No problem. And then I traded this one, but I left the market right here with 300 pips, right? Because the rally started to consolidate a little bit after that, and I already get its vibes. So now it is pointing again to 1.18. Let's see what it brings us. 1.20 is also one level. And pound dollar this week, what I said is, take a buy near 1.33 and close it right here. So congratulations for your 200 pips of profit, right? Then I don't like understand why the traders are non-stop giving their money, leaving their money in this market. If this market is promising you to give profits, then why one will not be waiting for the setups? I don't understand it. It's beyond my reach. And even when members comes to me, they have this problem, and then I work with them, build their confidence and their patience level. And sometimes some traders are overconfident, so then I have to work on to reduce their confidence level, so that it can be like the psychology can be matched with this strategy, so that the trader can take good benefit of it. So this is the pound dollar rest. You can see for the rest of the plans my weekly forecast, but no doubt like 1.36991 is considered hit, right? So let's see what it further gives us. Let's delete some of these lines and let me give you a refresh analysis. Well, if I zoom in the chart a little bit, you can see this is not exactly retested, this is not retested. So let's see if sellers show some pattern right here or some structure, maybe we can then plan for a 926 pips of a drop. But for some reason I don't see it happening, because from the back end on the higher time frame for a few months now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth consecutive month this market is going straight up, and the next target is 1.4340. So due to that, let's see, I'm not in favor of this sell, but miraculously if the market drops, can be purchased on lower time frames at different levels. These are my displayed levels. Then the dollar yen, what it did is it tried to go take a retest of this zone as discussed in the weekly forecast. So yes, I think it has entered into a consolidation zone, so I will need some more candles, then I will be able to analyze it. Rest, it says from the current price it shows a bullish opportunity all the way from here till there. Okay, so this is like for day traders around 120 pips maybe. Not, don't look more than this. Try to practice on demo accounts. Then another trade from here, and this one will have bigger profits of 180 pips. So what is left? Crude oil. Crude oil hit what I said. It no doubt hit 79.19. You see, it hit as I said in the weekly forecast. Please check out my weekly forecast. Okay, and I in two of my videos I said if the market is dropping towards here, that's going to be a jackpot. So from 79, if you see the market dropped 140 pips on a crude oil. This drop is not a normal drop, and if it further drops towards 62.77 will be even a more jackpot type of a entry. So yes, 62.77 is pretty much possible, but even before that it can take another retest of 68.10, a retest here, and then a drop of 53 pips. Maybe tradable, maybe not be tradable. This 70 level is also a good sell area, right? And even last week my opinion was bullish from here till 79.19. So yeah, it was also good previous week. This week it was good, a nice drop from there. Now maybe a retest here and a drop, or a retest here and a drop. So then the trader has to open their minds nicely, their eyes nicely, and see the market. Dollar CHF also dropped from a resistance zone, that was expected, discussed in the weekly forecast. So congratulations to everyone who made 147 pips, and rest, let's see, this is now in a range, so maybe it can go back up to 153. Rest of the concepts I will discuss in the morning, but these days I'm actively following this gold, okay, because it's trading very nicely. So yes, gold is finally seems like it's dropping, and in the nearest future, maybe till October, maybe we can see it again till 3160. So but this is the condition that it should not re-enter into the zone. If it re-enters, then again my opinion will be something else. Okay, and this is the forex market. Every minute the market and the opinion changes. So yes, take a lot of care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. One market give me something, then I will be explaining that to you. I wish you good luck, and I wish you guys make lots and lots of profit. Keep me in your prayers. Goodbye.